Earth, are we alone? This question has been haunting us for eons. We have been looking up at the sky, looking for evidence of alien life in galaxies far, far away. But what if alien life is already all around us on this planet? Has extraterrestrial life been hiding right under our noses, under our feet? The true history of human civilization has been hidden from us. What if our alien ancestors utilized inner Earth, the mountains and caves, as dwellings? In order to discover the truth about aliens, we must not look any further than our own planet. Ancient, very advanced civilizations existed before us. We do not yet know the entire truth about human history and evolution. What we do have is stories, myths, and fables of beings and creatures that supposedly dwell in inner Earth. But is there some truth to the stories? Beginning in the 90s and early 2000s, Austrian prehistoric scientist and archaeologist Dr. Heinrich Kusch and his wife Ingrid Kusch made some pretty amazing discoveries in Austria. They discovered a system of underground tunnels in Austria. Two specific places of interest were beneath the Abbey of Vorau in Styria and the Abbey of Klosterneuburg in Lower Austria. Most of these tunnels were what is called a Erdstall structure. Erdstall means place under the earth. It's sort of an underground labyrinth. And you can find those all across Europe. Abbey Klosterneuburg, which is about 900 years old, the underground tunnel system there dates back to prehistoric times, which means it's at least 10,000 years old or even older. The tunnel systems that were rediscovered, like so many others across the country, were used over and over again by different cultures. The Romans especially made good use of them and even reinvented them. The tunnels were also used well into the Middle Ages. Unfortunately, most of the tunnel system underneath the abbeys, both abbeys, and other tunnels that were known by the church were filled in with dirt, rocks, and debris. The church had them sealed off as they were deemed a danger to humans. They were filled in the 16th and 17th century, and it took them years upon years to do that. Written evidence by a Templar knight can be found. He tells of unusual looking, creepy beings in the caverns and tunnels, and he recommended them they be sealed. The church knew of the existence of these prehistoric tunnels and decided that the evidence needed to be erased. When Dr. Kusch and his team finally began to unearth and explore the tunnel system, they found 3 wooden chests that contained 3 gray stones, and they were highly unusual. They were also mentioned in scriptures and that they needed to be sealed off for protection. When these stones are placed in the sun, they turn blue. When you touch the stone, it turns light blue where you exactly touch it, and then afterwards it turns black. The gray stones can also turn black completely on their own as well within seconds, and then right after begin to glow from within. When they are placed under UV light, they turn violet blue. And as you can see in this image, the handprint is visible that was left there on the stone 4 months prior. Not much else is publicly known about these stones yet. The other highly unusual discovery was a tunnel that looked different from the others. These particular tunnels were made with incredible precision. They are about 70 centimeters wide and 1.60 meters tall. They are done so perfectly, it just cannot be made by hand. And what's curious is that the surface was sintered, meaning the stone turned to glass, which needs about 1,200 degrees Celsius for that to happen. So one of the possibilities what could have made this tunnel is a laser. But you tell me, if this tunnel dates to 20,000 years ago and beyond, we don't really quite know how old this tunnel is. Could very well be 60,000 years. Where did the laser come from? And how was this tunnel made? There is no logical explanation that a caveman dug this out. Whoever created this specific tunnel system used highly advanced machinery. I believe this is evidence that there was advanced technology on this planet available to humans before. And at some point, we lost access to this advanced technology. Whoever was and is part of hiding this truth from us does not have humanity's interest at heart. Someone wants to keep us in the dark ages. They do not want us to advance the way we're supposed to. There is technology available on this planet right now that has been hidden from us. Maybe it's time we demand to hear the truth.